Hello everyone, it's Beboptio7 here and welcome back to Niche. The Funsie tribe. Sorry, I started chuckling a little bit. But yes, the Funsie tribe. And in the last episode, some interesting things happened. We actually got this lovely new wanderer whose name I have not changed. Let me see. Oop, a little bit of lag there. Lencola. I still don't know if we're going to keep that name or not, but she's gorgeous, brand new. Her genetics aren't too amazing. Fertility's fine, but she does have hemophilia in her recesses, but we can't really do anything about that. She does have short-sighted eyes, so we can fight against that, and she has AA immunity, so she is a bit sick. However, because she's got AA immunity, it does mean she and Lava Cake are compatible. Now, I am actually kind of tempted to have Lencola and potentially Ginger Cobbler have some kiddos because they are also compatible and it would be a completely new separate line. So I'm thinking about it, but I've already... Ginger Cobbler and Alana are already so well established, you know? So I'm debating. I'm debating on it because I do want like a completely new established line, but we'll see. I'm hoping that we can get like one more wanderer that is compatible with somebody. And I mean, that's also probably going to happen when we move to the next island, because I do want to move to the next island. I'm not like rushing it too much. I'm like slowly inching our people up and over as we find more resources. Like I'm probably going to start moving more of these people because I think we have some good berry bush setups here. Yeah, like we could transfer Marzipan over to where Noodle's at, and Noodle could move up ahead and all that stuff. We have a new official member of the guards. Anais joined, our very strong warrior lady. And then where is her niece that also helped her fight? Not Cherry. Here, Milenta. Milenta is going to talk to Red Velvet Cake about joining the guards. Now, Milenta's not very strong, but she like helped finish off the carnivore that attacked Anais in the previous episode. And now she's like, I want to be a guard. I'm tired of the berries. I'm done with the berries. I want to be a guard. So she's going to go and she's going to talk to Red Velvet Cake and be like, hey, Uncle, I want to be a guard. So that's what she's doing up here. So we're going to sit her over here. They can talk. They can chit chat and figure things out. And of course, we also have, I believe, remaining lifetime 2 days. So I think this is actually his last day because every time, he's sick, he also has double immunities. And so he'll be dealing with that. Like, I think we're about to say goodbye to Gruncle Flan. But he and Black Forest Cake did manage to have a couple of kiddos. She's about to give birth to her next one. And Loretta was their firstborn. She's got that really pretty red mask. Kind of makes me think of like a chocolate dipped strawberry or cherry or something, But yeah, whatever other people need to move, we're going to go ahead and have them move. We're going to leave the guards behind. We're going to let her, she's got 3 stones. So we'll let her gather, and then scoot. And we're going to keep these guards towards the bottom so that other members aren't in danger. We'll go ahead and let Ginger Cobbler grab from this for now. And then I'll probably move him back up. Ducky is going to go back up this way, because I really do want to like establish in this upper corner here. I want to establish, that's where I want to be. But yeah, we're just about to pass the turn. We're about to pass the turn. Everybody's kind of moving a little bit. I'm kind of keeping Anais around this area to like here. I might actually scoot her down because I want her to kind of like help guard the stragglers as they're moving, and we'll probably move Pistachio up a little bit. It is creating some darkness, but like people gotta go. We're moving, All right, we are gonna go ahead. We're gonna pass the turn and we're gonna see what what Black Forest Cake and Plan's last baby is gonna look like. We're passing the turn. Oh my gosh, a lot happened. I feel bad for like laughing because Gruncle Flan just passed away. But I forgot, first off, I forgot that Black Forest Cake got sick. Poor baby. Poor baby. I think she's already over it, but I forgot that she was a little sick. But, Mita! Mita! We got it! Oh no! We got the purse now too late! Oh no! Oh no! I wonder how much she would have been able to help Gruncle Flan. Okay. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. We just got the purse snout. I'm pretty sure this is my first ever nicheling with purse snout. I might be wrong. If you guys remember that I had another one, feel free to correct me. But I'm pretty sure this is my first ever nicheling with purse snout. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's take a look at your genetics, darling dear. So your fertility, not great, but you had the purse snout. Which if we look at the purse snout, okay, +1 purring, +2 smelling. I'm pretty sure they have the ability to... Distasteful scent. Why do you have distasteful scent? Let's look. Oh, you have stinky tail! Oh, I'm pretty sure that's actually going to help us quite a bit in the jungle. So she's not a bad fit. She's a good start. Oh, look. And she's also got the peacock feathers. That's funny. Digging paw, runner leg. Perfect eyesight, thankfully. And again, she does have hemophilia in her recessives, but there's only so much we can do about that. Like if we go on... How far are we? Okay, we're only a few generations away, so soon we'll be able to fight against hemophilia. So, unfortunately, Gruncle Flan has passed away. His long-lost great niece Lenko, I don't know if she knows. We're gonna sit, Black Forest Cake on the stump, and she is going to begin her cry, her mourning. Because she just lost the love of her life. And she will stay here until the bones disappear. I do want to look more closely at Meta. Hang on. Look at you. What do I call you? I can't believe we have purse snout. It looks so odd. It looks so odd. But we got it. We finally got purse snout. That's amazing. I don't know what to do. No, I think we did get purse snout previously. I have like faint memory of it. Maybe it was a solo game. I don't know. Porridge. I think I spelled that right. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Porridge. We're gonna name her Porridge. Does she have a pattern, by the way? Okay, no, she doesn't have a pattern. I thought for a second because there's a little stripe on her head. So we have our first ever purse snout. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get everybody a-going. Lenko will be hearing about Gruncle Flan's passing in song. We'll have Peaches and Cream call. And she might run back to try and also mourn him by standing by the bones. Noodle, just doing as Noodle does. Tallow, I think Tallow has a connection as well to Gruncle Flan because he has a connection to Lenko. So we'll go ahead and we'll have him sing. Collect up the food over here. It's a bit of a sad day. There are so many bunnies. Everybody's running around. We have so much going on. No carnivores at least. Sniff, sniff. Listen, listen. Just a mole. I feel like... That kind of threw me for a loop. Not like necessarily Gruncle Flan's passing because we knew it was going to happen. But we have a person out, finally. So at the very least, we know that we can start getting a per snout line. So hopefully if we can like recruit one more nicheling, or by the time she's grown up, if we're ready to go to the jungle island, we'll be a little more prepared to fight against like poison and stuff. Oh, we can start getting the venom fangs because we have a person out to heal them up when they're getting, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be so good. Oh my goodness. We can finally like, now that we have the person out, we can go for a bunch of other genes. I'm gonna go ahead and move Ginger Cobbler back. We'll have Ilana sing more because she knows that he really likes her singing. We're gonna have him, I'm just gonna have, you know, he's not losing any sight. Lava Cake wants to get a little closer to Lincola. So he's gonna make her a fresh batch of berry muffins, because those were the muffins that she came over and was just raving about. And he's like, oh, I can make you a I can make you a fresh batch of berry muffins if you so please. I can do that. And she's like, yeah, that'd be great. They're so good. I really want more. I really want more. Do you make anything else? Like, do you make like berry cookies or cake, or, you know, she's just excited for the food. Let's see. Marzipan is feeling a little out of sorts. She's gotta gather berries, man. That's her whole shtick. She has to gather berries. Hey, Cherry. We're gonna move Cherry the 2 spots. She can move every turn. We're like, she's out of sorts, man. She's not by her perfect berry bush setup. She needs a new perfect berry bush setup. And she sees Noodles from beyond the tree line, and she's like, that spot is going to be mine. She's going to get it. She's gonna get these trees, these little bushes over here. Marzipans. They're gonna be hers. She needs them. She needs her perfect berry setup, guys. She needs it. So at least we're actually moving people around. I'm gonna have the people who are still on try and call for more wanderers, because it's good for us to do. We're gonna leave Anais kind of around here. Since we're not gonna be by this berry bush, actually, I'm just gonna have her smack it. It'll regrow eventually. We have a lot of food right now, and we're not really aiming to stay around this area, so we'll go up. We'll continue onward. And let's go ahead. Ducky. Oh, Ducky's grown up! Look at him! He's so grown up! Oh my gosh, that's so cute. We're gonna... Can anybody move a little bit? These two are talking. Oh, we have to go over what they're doing in a second. I don't know what Pistachio's doing, but he's kind of like just passing by like, hey guys. Bye guys. But yeah, so these two are talking. She's like, I could totally be a guard. He's like, I don't know. Are you sure? It's gonna be a tough thing. I mean, luckily there aren't too many carnivores, but you know, in the face of danger. She's like, I just took one out with Aunt Anais. I did it. I can do this. I know I can do this. He's like, all right. I'll give you a shot. Maybe she's like a bit of a lower rank, so she doesn't have all the blue gems yet. Like, so she's on a trial basis, you know? And so he'll give her 2 blue gems, be like, you're gonna start guard training. You'll be training, and I'll teach you what you need to do. It's mostly just scouting and protecting, you know, you might just be looking for potential threats. So that's them. We have so many bunnies on this island. There are so many. Okay. I think we're good. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pass the turn again. Oh my gosh. How have I already been recording for so long? It's only been 1 turn. So much has happened. I want to move you out of the nest. We're gonna sniff and see if we can dig up any roots. Doesn't seem like it. So we're gonna send Loretta. She's gonna be a little protective of her baby sister. Her baby sister with like the really fluffy tail and the really interesting face. And everybody's just gonna do what they gotta do. We're all just kind of wandering around here, you know, moving everybody up, getting things done. I think Anais is gonna start like gently ushering them up and away. We're gonna let Piranha gather up some of these. I'll wait because I might move him a bit. And I guess Ginger Cobbler and Ilana, you know, they've been talking for a little bit now. We'll sit Anais on the stump and have her call. They've been talking for a little bit now, you know, and thinking about what they might want out of a family together, out of their lives together. Because, like, it's getting serious, okay? It's getting serious between these two. They know each other. They know each other. They're having they've been going on little, I guess, like, quote unquote dates. You know, talking day and night. Day and night. She sung for him so many times. He's told her so many fantastical stories and so on. And of course, he's just utterly and completely smitten by her absolute stunning, beautiful visage. So, like, you know, they're in love. They're in love. Sometimes when I'm talking about the stories with these nichelings, I can't help but feel a little silly because of how dramatic I'll make it. But you know what? They're in love and it doesn't matter and it's okay. So they're talking about actual life plans together. They're thinking about like, oh, how many, do we want a family? How many kids might we want? And all that jazz. Let's actually look at some of their genetics here. Okay, we got the eye. What about her? She's got great eyesight. She also has perfect blood clotting. Unfortunately, I don't think... Yeah, he has hemophilia, which is sad. But their fertility isn't terrible. I'm not really sure what I would want to increase the chance of. I know it might be a little out of place on them, but let's just try for per snout again. Like, why not? It'd be, distant enough of a line. If they have a per snout baby, potentially we'd have a per snout pair. So let's have them try for per snout. And we'll also have Lava Cake try for per snout, which is already... Yeah, we're gonna have to do that with her too. Let's go ahead and put that in there. I want more per snouts. I want more per snouts. And as our little porridge gets older, we'll be able to like set something up down here. I think we're gonna have her kind of migrate to this area or this area, and that way we can have people gather and she can kind of like help heal them, restore some of their life a bit, make some improvements. But right now these two are talking, they're starting to get to know each other. We're surrounded by bunnies. We're surrounded by bunnies in abundance, really. That's how it feels. We have so many. So many bunnies just running around this area. It's kind of silly. Like, it feels legitimately silly how many there are. Okay, we're gonna wait to have him grab from this because we could test out her purring abilities. Anyway, these two, they're here to support one another over the loss of Gruncle Flan. These two, well, Porridge doesn't even know her dad, so she doesn't really, she's still very, very baby. Lorda has some faint memories, but she, of course, is very young. And she is sad and confused because, like, he's gone. It was very quick that he was gone, So they're just singing together. They're singing together, supporting one another. Lenko has come back to basically help take care of her, I guess, like, nephews and nieces? Aunts and uncle, cousins? Would they be first cousins or second cousins? I don't know the whole math on that. But she's there to support, basically, her family and mourn the loss of her Gruncle. So, yeah. We got everybody over here. Marzipan is gunning it for these berries. She's taken over. This is her berry patch now. Noodle needs to move along. We have everybody calling out and mourning who were deeply affected by Gruncle Flan's loss. Here, we're gonna send her over here. And people are finally moving up and away from the bottom half of the map. We're starting to set up closer to the portals, to the jungle platform over here. We have Peaches and Cream, and she's on her own up here. We're gonna sniff, listen. And she's also calling just to kind of like make sure that her family knows where she is. She is luckily able to be seen by them. But she's been like our explorer. She's gone around. She's cleared things up. She's set things go. Like she's gonna be working on this. She might pop off and start clearing more of the grass in the next turn. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's finish up everybody else's turns. Maybe send him up here. Have him sing again. Maybe he's like singing now for Lencola. Just a little bit. Just something cute. Something cute, Meanwhile, Nonpareil is way off in the distance, just hunting bunnies peacefully. Like no big deal. He's just hunting bunnies. Oh, Cherry. You poor thing. We're gonna send Milenta, actually. You know what? Milenta, for her first, like, mission, she's gonna go up and she's gonna help Peaches and Cream clear out these grass blocks over here. So she's gonna do that. We're gonna sing. We're always singing. We have our last two guards down here. Piranha's just gonna finish gathering it. I was supposed to move them up, but it's fine. I think that's pretty much everybody. Like, I'm kind of holding off on having more babies. Just a little bit. Now, Ginger Cobbler and Alana are both kind of in the talks about it, so they'll probably start a little family soon, especially because he's only got 41 days left. So, they'll probably start a family soon, but right now, we're okay. We're good. I am going to send Misery over here to support her daughter, Black Forest Cake, to give her a loving, you know, just a loving figure, a support. You know, give her comfort and just check in on her and Lenko, make sure everybody's doing okay. After having a brief talk with Tallow, being like, hey, how you doing, buddy? You doing okay? She's checking in, making sure everything's good. We're gonna pass the turn. Oh, okay. You know, this is your first challenge, Milenta. This is... Speaking of guards, of course it's the newbie guard who's really getting tested here. All right, firstly, we're not going to worry too much about anything else. Let's take a big sniff. And listen. All right, one of the first things we're doing is we are moving Porridge away, and her sister's going to, like, kind of guard her a bit. Milenta, she did not hold back the first time a carnivore came in her face. She's gonna go feral. She's gonna attack it. She's going all out. She's taking it on. She's like, excuse me, get out of my face. Get out of my face. I knew this kind of thing was gonna come being a guard. I knew it, and I'm gonna take it head on. Cause that's how cool she is, see? She's gonna take this guy head on. She's gonna beat him up. And she did a good amount of damage. So we're going to see. Now, of course, upon seeing this, Misery is going to launch an attack. And Peaches and Cream, our adventurer, who's really not... She doesn't really care. I mean, she kind of bunny hunts, but she's also going to come in and she's going to throw a couple of swings. And between the three of them, there was never any doubt. Never any worry. Milenta, I think, has proved herself fairly worthy, and when this word gets back to the guard captain, where is he? Red Velvet Cake? She's gonna get promoted. Training already over. She kind of like, just like, that was so fast. She's like training one day and then instantly, I got this. Stand back, I got this. Take on a carnivore the other day. Just, that was really fast. We're gonna set Noodle down here, and she is going to push... No, sorry, not Noodle. Marzipan's gonna just very gently tell Noodle, like, you can move on now. You're like, okay. Guess I'll go back to scouting? I don't know. And maybe he'll just hunt a bunny. And she's gonna take her rightful place between a prime berry spot. Meanwhile, Pistachio's just gonna be like, alright, and continue on exploring. We have some stress that was just avoided. Ducky's just casually hunting. Maybe he's gonna go check in on Milenta and everybody, make sure they're all good. Peaches and Cream is only mildly annoyed because she was kind of exploring. Okay, she was about to go and clear more grass, and then this guy showed up, this carnivore showed up, and she had to go knock some sense into it. And that's just really inconvenient, you know, when she had plans, okay? She was busy. There might have been a bunny that needed to be hunted or something, but like she needed to see what was behind all the grass, and I guess she did see, but also very rude interruption. You know what I mean? Very rude interruption. We're gonna send Nonprel back this way, actually. There's a dig spot! There's a dig spot! He's gonna mark it. He's gonna call to his daughter. It's like, hey, I found a dig spot for you, honey. Hey! And, you know, maybe try to cheer her up a bit. Like, hey, there's some roots over here. So we'll go ahead. She's just gonna sing her song again. And Lenko is going to check in on her cousins? Question mark? Cousin nieces? Yeah. Yeah. Tallow's still singing. Up on his rock. I feel like the carnivores just really aren't scary anymore, you know what I mean? I'm trying to think of what to do with her. I think I am gonna have her smack some of the poisonberry bushes. We don't need all of them. And whenever she grows up, I think we're gonna have like Pistachio start gathering from these poisonberry bushes, maybe Noodle as well, and she'll be able to heal them. It'll be good. I can't believe we got a person out. I cannot believe we actually managed to get a person out. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, so these two are talking. Like, there's definitely like maybe 1 or 2 kids, you know? They don't really want a super big family, even though Alana does love kids, but she wants to be able to share that love with her nieces and nephews and just, you know, she does want a family though. So as they're moving up to this, like, basically the mother nesting grounds, because there's so many nests up here, and we're just gonna call it like the mother grounds, the motherhood grounds, or something like that. Maybe that's a weird name. I don't know. Maybe we could have them try. Let's see if there's anything we really want them both to be working on. She does have another She has another space. So we could do something fun. I don't know how useful the swimming tail would be. Maybe, do we have a more normal body type? Maybe we can kind of get away from the big body for the jungle. So let's try to get some more normal body type nichelings because they're gonna have an easier time. And if we could get some lean body nichelings, that'd be even better. Be great. But we'll go ahead and we're gonna have him do the breeding. Did it succeed? It succeeded, perfect. And she can move ahead because he has more movement speed than she does. So like, we're gonna let her move. We're gonna let Gremolata gather some of these berries. And then, we'll go ahead and let her finish up. We're gonna actually send her daughter though. Her daughter, Garcia, is gonna go up this way. And Piranha is gonna linger in the background, probably gather this, gather it, and then maybe start destroying these bushes as we go, because we don't need them. Might as well get the resources. Cherry's making her very slow way up. I think we've gotten just about everybody who's like really needing to be moved. We're doing very well on food. I'm glad we're like really building up the food stores, and I'm really excited to try and get the heckin' poison fangs. Are they poison fangs, right? Or are they called like venom fangs? Because technically, yeah, they're called poison fangs. Technically they're venomous, not poisonous, but you know. Let me see. We're gonna go ahead, pass a turn. That's perception. Okay. Bunny spawn, nothing weird happening. I feel like the carnivores are scared of our tribe. They don't spawn that often and they get instantly destroyed whenever they do. Look at our whale friend. Look at that. That's so cool. We're on a whale. We're having a whale of a time. I don't know what that means. But I just wanted to say it. Anyway, Peaches and Cream, she's immediately gonna go off. She's done. She's like, I had grass to clear. And Milenta is just freaking out. She's excited. She's ready to report back. You know, Misery is, you know, she's proud of her. She's like, good job, honey. You did it. You did quite well. You know, I realized that she's actually Milenta's like grandma. So I wonder, and Misery is like legendary, right? She's a great bunny hunter. She's very fierce, very intimidating. I wonder how that feels getting that praise, you know, from such a like tribe legendary person. We are gonna go ahead, just gather. Oh my gosh, so many bunnies. Oh, can you warmed up? Okay. Okay, so like if I, just out of curiosity, if I sit you by your mom. Ooh! Oh, and the bones are gone. And her daughter's healing her, giving her comfort. Is this like a sign of her also just emotionally healing a little bit and maybe feeling better because she properly grieved her mate? That's so cute. But she can't heal. So guess what? Heck to the rules. Noodle, kill the bunny. Pistachio, eat the poison. We're gonna get those poison fangs. I want them, okay? I need them. I want them. They must be had by me. I think Lenko is going to move on. She's also had her time to mourn, and she's going to go back up here to help Peaches and Cream with exploring. Milenta, while she is tempted by the bunny, she is much more interested in telling her uncle, Red Velvet Cake, about the, giving her report. She's given her report. And these two will soon give their reports, but we just kind of need these guys to all scoot ahead. They're like clearing out the resources down here. They're getting rid of them. We're moving on. You know what I mean? So she's giving Red Velvet Cake her report. She's like, this carnivore showed up and I took like a big chunk out of it, and then Misery and then, Grandma Misery and, cousin Peaches and Cream. She like, actually, are they cousins? This family is so big. Technically cousin? We could say sis. She'll just say Peaches and Cream. And Peaches and Cream like came in and just backhanded it, and now we have a bunch of food. And I feel like I just completed my guard training. He's like, oh, okay. Good report. Sure. We'll give you a 3rd blue gem. Well done. Keep up the good work. Keep up the reports. He's still waiting to hear back from Anais and Piranha. I mean, they're kind of like giving updates. Like, all of the nichelings in this area have successfully moved up. We're making some good progress. Even Lava Cake is kind of like starting to scoot forward. We'll have him do this. And Piranha's like, yep. We're gonna have to move Grimalata as well. Is this gonna hurt you if you destroy it? Ah! It does hurt her. Okay. We'll let her call. Have her nicheling still on the trunks call. I think... Let's see, non-pearl. Do we have any other diggy spots? No. So we're gonna send Black Forest Cake over here so she can dig this up, and then she's gonna come back to where her kiddos are, and she's gonna make them some tea, some calming tea. She really needs some good tea right now. It's been stressful, it's been emotionally draining. She needs something to kind of like help de-stress, to make her feel better, to ease her up a bit. Let's see, Ducky, back on a tree trunk. And this time she'll be able to maybe vent to her, let's see, she'll be able to vent to her dad, talk about what's been going on. He'll be able to give her some comfort because he knows how it feels. He knows how it feels to lose a beloved mate. He and Misery both lost Corana a long time ago, Black Forest Cake's mother. So he knows what she's going through. And he's able to give some more words of comfort. I feel like between the two of them, to a certain extent, like they both comfort her and both were really helpful and supportive, but I feel like Nonpareil, at least for Black Forest Cake, is able to put the grief and the feelings into words that are more understood by Black Forest Cake, because that is one thing. I mean, this is a little bit of an offshoot, but to anybody out there, there's a million different ways to give advice, right? But sometimes it needs to be phrased and or said in a specific way for it to click in your brain, right? For it to really soak in, there are just a billion different ways to say it, like relaxing, right? It's like, oh, you gotta relax, otherwise the stress is gonna do you in or something like that. But sometimes it needs to be said differently, right? It's like you won't be able to really accomplish things. Like you could go out maybe a more game route. It's like you got to recover the lost energy points in order to put those energy points to things you want to accomplish. Stuff like that. So I think she's getting some more, I guess, closure as well with their conversation. And Misery was able to provide the much needed support and groundwork while she was in the middle of it. So it's very helpful for different reasons. He's able to help her maybe more properly move forward. She helped her stay strong and grieve properly in the middle of it. So that's teamwork, these two. Ah! Ah! What do you mean? What do you mean? I only have a a few days. Okay. I don't want him to go. Oh my gosh, they're gonna have to pick heirs. Who's gonna take over the pack? You know, and who's gonna be the pack leaders? Who's it gonna be? I don't know. Honestly, I mean, I kind of have an idea actually. I kind of know who I want to like be the overall leader of the pack after these two pass. But anyway, so that was a lot of stuff. That was a lot of talking. Sorry. It was just like a little story beat that kind of like caught my eye. Caught my brain. But we're going to send Ilana up. You know, Ginger Cobbler's going to be with her every step of the way, clearing the grass, clearing the twigs to make the path nice and comfortable, checking on her like, do you need anything else? Do you need anything else? Do you need anything else? Are you okay? I could try to carry you. Do you want me to carry you? You know, he's like just really fussing over her. And then Marzipan, she's pleased. She's just like, she got her new berry bush set up, okay? She's happy there. She don't want to go anywhere. That's her berry bush setup. Do you understand? Her berry bush setup. That's hers. I think that's actually pretty much it for this episode, you guys. I am gonna go ahead and scoot. Oh look, we're ending the episode again with the bunny. For some reason, Dorothea's antlers looked giant for a second. I just want you guys to know that I noticed that. It kind of matched the trees. Look at that. See, like just kind of. See what I mean? Like look, that little horn, the upper one, it looks like a little extension of the tree, an extra little branch. Anyway, on that random offshoot, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry if I was a little more rambling and potentially more all over the place. That's just my mood at the moment. That's just my mood. And there's some stuff that kind of caught my eye. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you all for watching. But I gotta be bopping out of here, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.